All right, how's it going, everyone? Welcome back. So let's talk about a live stream mix tip that I'm actually pretty excited about. This is one of my favorites. So this is something I've stolen from the studio world, specifically from Graham Cochran over at the Recording Revolution, like way over 10 years ago. It's just a very simple trick, but makes a huge difference. And that's using one reverb to glue your mix together. But before we get to the video, again, I want to offer you my free live stream mix tip guide over at jakerussellaudio.com/livestream mix tips. So in that free guide, I'll give you a bunch of tips on how to improve your live stream mix, as well as give you a 45-minute free training for your new sound people to help them understand the basics of sound. So if you like that, if that sounds good to you, hit the link in the description. All right, so on to the video. So number 4, one reverb to glue your mix together. So one thing I've noticed about small church live streams in particular is a lot of times the mixes are extremely dry, or they have effects, but it doesn't gel the mix together. So what we would do a lot of times for that is we'll set up 1 or 2 ambient mics somewhere in the room to capture what's actually happening in the room and make things sound more natural. Now, a lot of you don't have that luxury, whether it's for channels or it's for budget, you don't have the mics. So what I think is a great solution is using one reverb across almost every channel at a low level. It can give you the kind of perception of being in the room, because everything's going to funnel through this one reverb that's going to sound the same, and we're going to set it up in a way that it sounds like a natural room. So let's jump over to the board and see what that sounds like. All right, so one reverb glue. So I have set up one basic reverb here. Let's see, 20 millisecond pre-delay. You know, actually, let's drop that down a little bit. Let's just go 10. Who knows? We'll see what it sounds like. I'm doing this on the fly. So then a 1 second decay, size up at 100, damping 5K, diffuse at 1, level 0, low cut at 338, high cut at 4K, bass multi at 0.50, spread at 50, shape at 140, mod speed at 0. I have no idea what that's going to sound like. Those are some random settings I just tossed on there. So let's do this in real time. All right, so and then here's our basic mix with no effects. So then we're going to send everything to this reverb and see how it can gel things together and at least make it sound like you're in the room.
Worthy is the one who sits on the throne. Worthy is the one who sits on the throne. Hallelujah.
All right, so you can hear, you know, it sounds decent even with no effects. It sounds dry, it sounds kind of boring and dull. So let's send everything here. Let's just go all in and set everything at unity and see what in the world happens. We're going to break anything? Maybe. I don't know. Nothing's going to that channel. So we're not going for an effect here. We're not going for anything like that. We're literally going for the feeling of being in the room. So let's see what happens.
Worthy is the one who sits on the throne. Worthy is the one who sits on the throne. Hallelujah.
Let's slow the, or bring the decay down.
Worthy is the one who sits on the throne. Worthy is the one who sits on the throne. Hallelujah.
All right, so I brought it up too high just to hear what it sounds like, and I don't like that. Let's switch it over to, where is it? This ambience one. No idea what this is going to sound like. Let's just, let's leave it at the default setting. Let's see what happens.
Worthy is the one who sits on the throne.
Yeah, that's already. Yeah, that's already better. Okay. Let's EQ this in. Too much low end there. Maybe take some of the high end out too. Push it up really high, hear what it sounds like. Let's keep it subtle down here. Right there. Alright, AB. So I think if this is your only reverb you're able to send to your live stream mix, if everything else is used up for whatever reason and you just need something to gel things together, I think that's a good starting place. All I did is just use the default ambience setting and cut off low end up to 400 and high end about 7K. And yeah, just kind of threw everything in there at Unity post fader. So yeah, I hope this is helpful. I kind of like this. I think this is a pretty neat idea. Again, hit the link in the description for all the free stuff. Like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube stuff, and I'll see you guys in the next one.